What's good, YouTube? Back at it with another video. If you don't know who it is, this is other than that KidAigami, aka TrueKidAigami. TrueKidAigami on YouTube and that KidAigami on Twitch. So today is that we are going to be pretty much reacting to not just one, but two anime trailers, and I have my special always guest here with me today to actually talk about this. No, go ahead, Law. You can say what you gotta say. I need to figure out who the fuck is these four people. Okay.
Alright. So what's
Alright.
up, guys? It's Law EX here. So apparently, starting back from the old the final season of Bleach. So I guess you guys noticed the Bleach ended at 366. Apparently, I found an article and a YouTube video about not supposed to end as the episode had ended. So continuing now in 2021, me and Gami had got a notification on our phones. I got a notification on Twitter. I think everybody tweeted about this and on YouTube as well. And I don't know, and this Bleach is gonna hit the fan right now. But like I'm saying, Bleach is supposed to end. Bottom line, the 1,000 blow art is coming pretty soon. We don't know what day in specific. But apparently, did we get a release there or no?
It did say, if I'm not mistaken, I think this year or I think next year. I think 2022. Or if it's not that year, then it's 2023. I'm not really sure on that one, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure.
If anybody know what day the 1,000 blood art of Bleach supposed to be released, post in the comments down below, and I will look at it and see what day it's gonna be released. But if you guys don't know when it's gonna be released, I will do a little research on my own, and I will find it out myself. So, but yeah, it's so inconvenient because when I saw the manga for all this, I knew at this point about Bleach coming back. But when Agami saw this trailer here, I said, "Oh shit."
Okay, yeah. So apparently it says, I don't know what this one is for. Okay, so apparently Bleach EX. It says December 18th, 2021, and then January 16th, 2022. Maybe they pretty much gonna show, I guess. What I'm pretty much seeing in this trailer is basically all of the characters' new Bunkai transformations, and Ichigo going versus Yo Watch. Yeah, so I'm guessing this Bleach EX.
Basically, Yo Watch is what's the name? What was actually still inside Ichigo's Bunkai. Basically, the whole Ichigo was the only person. Yeah, the whole Ichigo was the only person giving Ichigo all his powers. Jessica Tencho, Jessica, whatever his name is, was just a standby person who just got sealed in the fucking sword.
Oh yeah, you talking about the one? You talking about that young version, the one that taught Ichigo how to use the final Getsu Gatenjin?
Yeah, him.
Oh, okay, yeah. But yeah, like I said though, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But it's kind of convincing because in reality, I wonder if they had like a backstory on Yo Watch and Jessica.
If I'm not
I wonder why they
mistaken,
didn't have a backstory on that because
if I'm not mistaken, I think I feel like they will have it when the 1,000 Year Blood War arc, season comes out, because I mean they what's his name, Sangetsu did talk to Ichigo about that type of thing. So we may have to wait until the 1,000 Year Blood War arc comes out and stuff like that. The new series and shit like that comes out, and then we'll basically understand the full backstory, because we already know the fucking backstory between the Soul King, the Soul King and shit like that, because Aizen did right after what's his name, what's that dude name is Urahara basically sealed. Yeah, Urahara sealed Aizen, and then Aizen told Urahara about. Well, he was basically talking about, oh, you're basically protecting that thing or whatever. And then when Urahara was like, oh, that thing you mean by the Soul King, this and that, blah blah blah, whatever. And then Urahara was talking about this. We need the Soul King, because the Soul King is pretty much balancing the world by the world of the living and the Soul Society. And without the Soul King, I'm guessing, Law, that the balance between the world of the living and the Soul Society would pretty much be fucked without the Soul King, I guess.
Pretty much.
So
yeah,
I'm guessing the Soul King is that powerful, I guess.
But the thing is, when we found out, when me as a company found out Ichigo had a son with
Orihime.
What's her name is
Orihime.
We consider Ichigo's son as the new Soul King, because Ichigo is. I consider Ichigo as a captain, because he's more powerful, more vigilant now, since he's actually got his powers back and everything else. Because if you think about it, he lost his powers because he went into the bomb as a potential form. If Ichigo did not go to that form, he would have easily beaten Aizen.
Exactly. It pretty much would have went down just like that, to be honest. Like I said, I'm actually excited for 1,000 Year Blood War, and when it do drop and shit like that, I'm actually happy that the Bleach anime is returning. But the thing is, I wish it didn't end the way it ended, because like I said, though, Law could probably explain to that about why it shouldn't have ended.
But there is one more thing I didn't mention, because if I read that tweet perfectly and well, it stated he had so many illness going on and all that other stuff. So apparently, he stopped work. I think he stopped on the Bleach. I think that's probably why it ended. Probably, give or take. I'm probably wrong. If somebody could quote me on that, but that's probably why he ended. But when he got better, he worked on. That's probably why he did the one shot for Burn the Witch. It was supposed to be the one shot for Bleach, but I think he did the one shot for Burn the Witch, and that basically popped up in kind of Town. Burn the Witch and Bleach is one of the same.
Right.
It's true.
I mean, to be
so
honest, like
I'm wondering if they gonna do a. Go ahead.
Oh no, what you about to say? Collaboration or something?
Collaboration between the two.
I mean, it would be nice if they do, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie.
So it would. But I wonder in myself if they gonna do like a half movie and half the episode. I wonder if they could do that.
Well, shit, the world will never know. We just got to see for ourselves, to be honest with you. But like I said, I'm actually hyped for this. I'm actually hyped for this Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War though. but I'm gonna just show the trailer.
I am too.
It's pretty much this trailer basically showing that how it all began. Basically, when Ichigo first got his powers, Ichigo was trained to use his powers. He didn't even know that he had a holification mask. Urahara trained him to use his holification mask. Basically, you had the Soul Reapers versus the Espadas, if I'm saying them right, or the Runkars, one of the two. And then we had Aizen had the Hokyoku, you know, thought he would have been a god or the new Soul King or whatever he thought he was gonna be, to be honest with you. But like I said though, this anime came to a good ass plot, I guess you could say, and a good ass fucking series. That to a point that they actually showed for this right here that the dark side of the world ends. Basically, Ichigo slice your watch. And I was kind of really curious of why. That's what I wanted to talk about too. I was really kind of trying to figure out why Uryu did what he did. Basically, he left Ichigo and the rest of them just to join the Quincy's. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to figure out too. But I'm hoping, you know, Uryu pretty much would explain himself of why he did what he did. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, I mean,
I think Uryu did what he did. I think Uryu has to have a plan to beat the Soul King. I think it's because I think Uryu had one specific ability he never told nobody probably. I think he got like some type of ability so he can defeat your watch or wound him so he can be weakened.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, that's what I really was gonna say. I was gonna be like, oh, well, maybe Woody only joined Your Watch and the Quincy's because I guess he was basically like a spy. You know what I'm saying? Like basically trying to learn their weaknesses and you know they different types of powers and shit. Cause they had like almost like what 15 different types of Quincy's and you know I think they're 15. I don't know how many Quincy's there is.
Plus Ichigo too.
Yeah, but like I said, I didn't know how many Quincy's that the Soul Reapers was basically fighting because, like I said, I feel bad for your boy too. That actually, but he didn't die. But I promise you, he didn't die like no bitch. I tell you that for sure. Fucking Yamamoto actually put up. Yeah, Yamamoto actually put up a fight against Your Watch. But like I said, at the end of the day, to be honest with you, he did die, and apparently, if I'm not mistaken, the guy that was basically the left-hand man of Yamamoto that always been there for Yamamoto. I think he's basically the new head captain of, you know, what's it called, of the Soul Society, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm guessing, and fucking, I guess if he dies, then I don't know who the fuck gonna be the next captain, to be honest with you.
Ichigo will take over.
Well,
Ichigo will take over.
Yeah, he's gonna take over.
Ichigo is considered a captain now because Ichigo might take over.
It's so funny, Law, because right after the 1,000-year Blood War ended, Rukia finally became captain. She finally got her white coat. She basically became captain. Byakuyan was actually happy for her.
I noticed that.
Yeah, she finally became captain. I was actually happy myself, to be honest with you. She actually worked her ass off to deserve captain. I'm just saying, she deserved it. You know?
Yeah, and please don't get me started because I want to know who the fuck considered what's his name? Fuck is that? I forgot his name.
Who you talking about?
You might know who I'm talking about me. Okay, I keep remembering fucking. I keep remembering his name.
Oh, Toshiro? Yeah, Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Yeah. Now everybody say he was dead. Like, come on now, he's still alive, right?
See, that I don't know because one of the Quincy's, it was a little chick, and apparently when she kills people, she turns them to zombies. So I don't know if she killed Toshiro and turned him to a zombie or whatever. I don't know, cause that's her ability. Her ability is basically when she kills her enemies, she turns them into zombies and shit. So I don't know if he's actually dead or not. To be honest with you, cause I know half of the characters. I know half of the characters in the Bleach anime did die, but I don't know if Toshiro is one of them. You know, so I really don't know. I mean, I was reading the manga. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel like if I look at the anime, I probably would have more understanding. I honestly do not want to go back into rereading fucking Bleach anime, bro, because that is too fucking much, okay?
Kapachi got. I understand Kapachi to have a Bankai, but that's
oh man, don't get me started with Kenpachi, bro. Did you see Kenpachi true fucking Bunkai, bro? He turned into a demon with a big ass fucking axe.
What?
My God,
when I saw that, I said, "Oh my fucking God!"
I actually like Sanji's. I like Sanji's fucking Bunkai too, Lord. You know Sanji, the wolf, that little wolf dude that hides himself in the beginning of in the Bleach. He hides himself, with a mask because he didn't want to show his face. Bruh, Sanji Bunkai Law. It's basically he's a human. He's a human. He turned himself to a human, but he's still a wolf. I don't know if you've seen his Bunkai, but his Bunkai is actually crispy too. I ain't gonna lie to you. So basically, Kenpachi and Sanji is the only two fucking Bunkais I actually fucks with. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's the only two characters I actually fucks with, to be honest with you. I love their fucking Bunkai transformation, bro.
But what I want to see the most, what I really want to see the most is Ichigo Bunkai. That's really what I want to see the most right there. I want to see Kapachi Bunkai. I want to see everybody Bunkai take it true because everybody Bunkai is so convenient, so powerful. I want to really buy Ichigo two separate Bunkai like swords, bro. Like live.
I don't know, but like I said, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm actually happy that it's returning. But I'm gonna show this trailer one more time, and then after that, we're gonna move on to the Attack on Titan. But it's basically gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna be doing my introduction, be like, "Oh, what's good, everybody? This and that, blah blah, whatever." But like I said, though, the anime ended. The anime pretty much ended at the last series, basically when Ichigo lost his Soul Reaper powers against Aizen. Basically, he met this dude named Genjo. If I'm not, yeah, Genjo. He's basically the leader of the execution. And then basically he helped Ichigo by getting his Soul Reaper's powers back. And then it's so fucking funny because, like I said, though, he basically did all that helping him train to do this, do that, and shit like that. And then come to find out, he pretty much fucking, took all that hard work, effort from Ichigo and basically, just stole his power. But if I'm not mistaken, I think that the power that Ichigo had, I don't think it was originally for him. It was basically, I think Genjo was basically the original user of the power that he robbed from Ichigo. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making, how can I put it? I'm just making some whatever, I guess, to be honest with you. But I don't, like I said, I mean, he trained him, and I thought, because if I'm not mistaken, Genjo did have the same exact what's it called? What that badge? What's it called? The substitution Soul Reaper badge that was handed down by that, I forgot that dude name, but the little white long hair dude. That's one of the he's a captain, but I know he died in the Thousand Year Blood War, and after the Soul King had, if I'm not mistaken, the Soul King died because Yo Watch stabbed him, because the Soul King was inside some like weird ass crystal, and then Yo Watch stabbed him, and then there was pretty much no fucking Soul King to protect the world of the living, all the fucking Soul Society. So basically, that white long haired dude pretty much was the one. I think he basically had the vessel to actually bring back the Soul King, if I'm not mistaken, because he had some like weird shit coming from his body. No, like I said, he has some weird shit that's coming from his body. So, because if I feel like I know it was the cause of it because the way, because he was coughing. He was basically every time when he had screen time or every time he popped up in certain shows of Bleach episodes, you always see him coughing and shit like that. Like I pretty much sensed that he was dying. Apparently, I don't fucking know. So I mean, fuck. So yeah, you can go ahead, Law.
But I do have. But yeah, I think from one of the YouTubers I watched a while back, and I saw the like the uncut part of the cut whatever cutscene a trailer. So apparently, if I saw correct, I think the Soul King have the power to heal people. If I have that correct, but I don't know how. I say it's true. I don't know how true that is. If that's possible for him to do. If you have the power to heal people or the power to bring people back to life or any of that capabilities, because at the same time, there's probably 3 Soul Kings. If I had to tell you the truth, that's Ichigo, his son, and the Soul King himself. Because think about it, if you go to the Wikipedia and look up Ichigo is Soul King, it might tell you he is, but it might tell you about the other 2 Soul Kings, including his son, Ichigo's son.
Well, yeah. Other than that, I mean, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm excited for the Bleach anime returns. Like I said, as you guys can see on the screen, it says Bleach EX. Basically, I already read it to you already. Something about the 9th floor of something hall and shit like that, whatever. I think that's in Japan or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It starts December 18th. That's pretty much this. That's in 2 months. That's on a Saturday. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it ends on January 16, 2022. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's pretty much showing, I guess, I guess they're showing like a hint, or basically showing like the actual trailer or whatever of the new season of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War anime, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully. But other than that, I'm actually excited for Bleach. Bleach basically was my childhood anime, cause back in the day,
same here.
Yeah, back in the day when I was young, I used to watch. I think when I was around like 14, or like I think it was like 14 or something like that. Whatever, I don't know. But I was young. My basic animes was basically Yu-Gi-Oh, Sonic GX, I think, whatever. But I know it was Sonic, but
I think it's Sonic EX.
Something like that.
EX, and it went on.
And then I was watching those 2 animes, and then when I was actually watching animes, it was pretty much back in the day. It was Naruto, it was Inuyasha, it was Bleach, it was Full Metal Alchemist. It used to always comes on every Saturday on Adult Swim, so that's why I would know so much about anime. But I didn't know anything about Naruto until my auntie, she basically put me on Naruto. I didn't know what the fuck anime was, and to be honest with you, I didn't know what the fuck Naruto was. But when I first watched Naruto, I was like so into the shit, and it was funny as fuck, and I actually liked it. And that's when it made me start watching anime and enjoying it and stuff like that. So.
But it got me get this. At first, Naruto started on Cartoon Network. Then they moved it to Disney.
Oh yeah, they did.
Then they moved it again.
This thing called Toonami.
Then they moved it again to Toonami.
Yeah, I remember. I totally forgot. They put it on Toonami, and then it was Adult Swim. Yeah, I kind of remember. I forgot because I remember, like I said, Toonami never started until it was like around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock and stuff like that. That's when
8 o'clock to 10.
Yeah, something like that around that time. Yeah. But yeah, like I said,
But
I'm actually
but
happy.
tell you true, all the anime me and God was talking about, we actually grew up on. Like from every single anime he just mentioned, we grew up on, man. Like it's so convenient. Me and Gami talk about all different type of anime. Then we pretty much talk about Bleach every single day. But like literally every time we get a notification from YouTube, it might be a trailer or it might be somebody talking about it. But it's so funny about it because when Bleach first started, I never knew about it until I saw like all the movies. I think I saw all the movies. To tell you the truth, now they coming out with this. It's so obvious. So me and Gomez had something in common about different anime.
Yep. But other than that, I hope y'all guys. I'm gonna chop this down. I'm gonna chop it down because, like I said, I'm doing two reactions. I'm doing a Bleach and I'm doing Attack on Titan. Basically, I'm making it out of a video. But I think I'm gonna keep the Bleach and Attack on Titan on Twitch, and I'm gonna basically highlight it, and just basically post the shit on here. But for the Attack on Titan, I'm gonna actually post that one on my YouTube channel. But the Bleach is gonna stay on here because I feel like, to be honest, it was probably too late because there's so many people that reacted to the shit, and to be honest, it's yeah. But I'm gonna do the Attack on Titan because it's based. The trailer started yesterday because today is a new day. It started yesterday because my one of my loyal subscribers slash followers named Vanessa. Shout outs to you. She sent me the link to Attack on Titan. So right now we're about to start the Attack on Titan one right now. So basically, let me back out of this one. We're back out of this, and we're gonna